Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Layers of Fear 2 blind playthrough. And this is episode 16 and we are in Act 5 out of have no idea how many. Either way, in
No, I
Just don't want to talk to me anymore.
I don't know what I want. They say that the game's trying to
Star.
yeah, really can come true.
Are dreams what's really important to you?
Your dreams can stay with you forever.
okay, so I'm gonna throw a theory out there that these are session tapes from James talking to a psychologist or psychiatrist, either before, more likely after, his sister's passing. And since this game is so heavy on the movie references throughout, I am gonna take a wild stab and say that I think there are 9. Flame, truth, become, break the cycle here and now, stay in the loop forever, who lives, who dies, who the fuck am I? Him, her, him, her, him, her, us, crossed out, me. I think that James is slowly slipping. His very fragile grasp of reality has signed out.
Forever, an endless sea, stretching into eternity, restless, roaring, terrifying. For years he has learned to hide, to flow with the tide, to pretend, to be one with the void. But now that a flame has been lit, he knows there is no other way. Too soon to let go, too late to turn back. The eyes of eternity are once again upon him. He stares back.
Who stares back? Forever. That's the name of this act. So I'm gonna guess it would seem logical that we are perhaps getting close to the end. This place, it feels so familiar, like I've been here before, and yet I cannot find my way. There has to be a way. This place has really deteriorated. So, are we sweets to the sweet? And what is it then? Sugar for my honey? Bitter for the bitter. Okay, I'll take it. I'm guessing it says something. Bitter for the bitter. Yeah, bring it. that it? Like... Oh shit. How goes back? Like in Conan the Destroyer, when you face off against the demon thingy that can only be hurt by breaking the mirrors in the room where Conan fights it. And even though
You tried so hard to bring me back. You called out to me from the void. But something else answered.
yes, Conan the Destroyer and the Mirror Demon. Conan the Destroyer is the sequel to Conan the Barbarian. Two Conan movies where Arnold Schwarzenegger portrays him. The first movie, I think, is great. Still, really like that one. Conan the Destroyer is one of those movies that is very childish in comparison to the first one. I think they were not quite sure what they were going for, make it more family friendly, because the first one is, in all actuality, it is a bit 80s cheesy. You can't get away from that. It feels like it sometimes takes place inside a Manowar album cover. But I'm guessing there's a switch here somewhere. But there it is. But the problem with the second movie, as I said, that lays on a thick layer of cheese, and it is more focused on being like a matinee adventure. But either way, there is a scene in the second movie where Conan comes into a room that is filled with mirrors, and there are red cloaked shapes coming out of the mirrors, walking into one, or coming together, becoming one. And it is a demon of some kind, or a monster. And they fight. And the only way to hurt this monster is by he smashes the mirrors. And I think I broke the Morse code machine.
A broken body can be rebuilt, but some wounds go deeper, so much deeper.
Okay. But the scene where the demon, where the hooded shapes come out of the mirrors and move into one, still looks awesome to this day. The monster looks cheesy as hell, but after all, it is a cheesy movie. But that scene, outstanding. I'm not quite sure I was supposed to do anything more here. There's an easy way to find out if we can move. Yes, we could move on. Then we were done. That is basically how these games work, it seems. That if you can move on, you're done. Hello. So, okay. Update on the story in this game. How long has it been? I don't remember anymore. So hard to remember. I feel myself slipping, growing thin, and it keeps growing and it won't let go. Lily and James fled their father as stowaways on this ship. Something happened. Some kind of accident on board that led to the ship sinking, a lot of people dying, either to flames or just drowning, I guess. And Lily was one of them. Afterwards, James went to therapy. Well, hello. And became an
Poor
actor.
little Jimmy. Poor, weak, pathetic little Jimmy. Always the victim. Always the burden.
Oh shit.
Of anger.
Shit.
Dragging me down.
And he tried to get her back. Not sure if... Damn, this place is pitch black. Not sure if he performed some sort of ritual or if it was just heartbroken longing for his sister
Neither of us did.
that
Never should have lived this.
somehow
Forever is a very long time.
was heard
Sometimes it's better not to be. To burn away completely.
by some kind of supernatural being.
Only you. Whoever that is. I hope you'll be brave this time. I don't think I can. I cannot. You cannot help me. Not anymore.
Okay. So is this...
This was to be my final work. To reclaim what was lost. To let go of the stolen fire. To reignite the true flame. But now the spark. It is almost gone. It is lost. Hopeless. Just like you.
Yeah, I think actually this game is more sad than anything. About loss and grief and not being
A
able
life
to
that was
let
never
go.
yours. Dreams you had no right to dream. Too scared to be yourself. Too weak to be anyone else.
What's that? Tricycle? Looks like it.
Going the wrong.
Again with the Shining references. Come and play with us, Danny. Come and play with us. And of course he's back. Ah, I missed the door handle. Not to be. No, it was not to be.
This was to be my final work.
Ah,
To reclaim
that was not cool. That is a long run back.
to reignite the true flame. But now the spark.
Up
It is
the
almost
stairs, up
gone.
the stairs.
It is lost. Hopeless. Just like you.
A life that was never yours.
Blah blah blah.
Dreams you had no right to dream. Too scared to be yourself.
That's the door we're supposed to flee through. Trigger Uggo. Run away. Hercules. So So the thing I'm wondering is Uggo the thing that answered when I apparently pleaded to the void to get my sister back? Or as I said, is he just a manifestation of guilt that will go away if James realizes that his sister isn't coming back? What do you think? Because to me it feels like at this point it's anybody's guess. Because this story has taken a few very odd turns along the way. This poster looks a bit like The Thing from somewhere in the 80s. I want to say like 81 or something, starring Kurt Russell. Great movie by John Carpenter, I think. Can't see shit. Why is everything so dark? Yes, that is also a movie. If you like sci-fi horror movies, I definitely recommend you check it out. Come on. There we go. No, still locked. Ah. There we go. We have found the booty. Gold, gold for everyone.
An empty shell cannot live forever.
But what is gold compared to your sibling? Okay. You know what? I am gonna end this episode right here, and we'll try to solve the last piece of this puzzle in the next one. But I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.